Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 14th October 2024. In this video, let us evaluate the performance of high liquidity zones generated in the previous report. Even before that, all of you please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So at our channel homepage, you click on the tab posts. Some of you might be seeing the tab community. So click on the tab, you get access to our free training course. Here you have a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Now we are into the playlist supply demand zone price action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page to find the first lesson. Here starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are available in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this video description. So from the video description, please find the link to our Telegram channel and join at our Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new YouTube video or any other very important updates, we will be providing at our Telegram channel. Okay, now let's get into the analysis discussion. So in the previous day, end of the day report, we have identified 7 high liquidity zones from daily and 75 minutes time frames. And here ABFRL, Aditya Birla Fashions, is a 75 minutes high liquidity zone, rally base rally, and which has given 1:7.7 RR it has given. So let us look into this analysis and how we got the trade. And this is a 75 minutes high liquidity zone identified by our NeoStock software, rally, 2 base candles and a rally. And this 75 minute zone is fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. So I'm changing the time frame to 15 minutes. So here we have identified 2 15-minute zones. Here one is a rally, 2 base candles and a rally and follow through candles. And also we have a drop, 3 base candles and a rally with a pro gap. And these 2 15-minute zones, again we fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. Go to the 5 minutes time frame. Here we have a fine tuned 5 minute zone, a fresh zone. We have a rally, base, rally. Already there is a rejection. And then we have another. We have a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the medium size leg candle is also part of the base. So total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles part of the base. And then a rally again with a pro gap. And this one is fine tuned with the 5 minutes time frame. You may think the risk is high, but the risk is within less than 2%. I think it is around 1.2% risk is there, which is within our accepted limit. But reward is very good. We have excellent reward. Go to the 15 minutes time frame. First go look into the 75 minutes time frame. Interestingly, here you see 75 minutes supply zone, drop, base, drop. Today prices reached to 75 minute supply zone. Exactly that is also a 15 minute zone. Go to the 15 minutes time frame. See here we have again. We have a rally, base, drop and follow through candles. You may say here again we have, but this is already violated. This drop, base, drop is already violated. After this zone violation only prices came. So this is the only valid 15 minute zone. And today we got the entry. When we got the entry? Today at 9:30 candle we got the entry. 9:30 15 minutes candle. In this candle. After that it reached the target at 11:45 15 minutes candle. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame so that we can find exactly 5 minutes candle. So this is the candle we got the entry. And this is a 9:45 minutes candle. And when it reached the target at 11:55. So almost 2 hours 15 minutes the trade is completed. So this is an excellent trade. How much profit it has given? Let me open the Excel sheet. ABFRL has given 30,420 rupees profit during the intraday. In just 2 hours 15 minutes time, it has given 30,420 rupees profit, which is 11.8% ROI as per one futures margin cost. I repeat, 11.8% ROI as per one futures margin cost. So this is about ABFRL high liquidity zone trade, and the next one we got is SBI Life. SBI Life, we got two trades today. This is also a 75 minutes high liquidity demand zone. It's a rally base rally. This is what our software identified. And this one fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. So again here 15 minutes we have a drop, we have 1, 2, 3 base candles, and then again a rally candle. And here we didn't find any 5 minutes, proper 5 minute zone. Let me show you. This is for learning point of view. Some of you might be thinking, where is the 5 minute zone? There is no proper 5 minute structure here. Maybe you can draw drop, base, rally, but all these zones are gone in the previous retracement. Previous retracement, prices came down. Let me show you. Here prices has come down. Here again a new zone is created. Drop, base, rally. And this 5 minutes area, today we got the first trade. This is the morning 9:25 minutes, 5 minutes candle. Here we got the entry, just a small entry buffer if you would have added, very small entry buffer, less than a rupee entry buffer. Because this is 1,738 rupees, less than a rupee, maybe around 70 paisa, buffer is enough to get the trade. So this is the trade we got in the morning 9:25 minutes. If you look into the exact 1 minute candle, you get clarity when we got the trade. See here we got the trade at morning 9:26 candle. The blue color line what I have drawn, that is a stop buffer. This is the stop buffer. Exactly at the stop buffer we fine tuned and we got 1:3 RR, 1:3.12. That means 1:3 RR we got. So what is the 15 minutes target? Let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. Here you have a 15 minutes zone. You have a drop, ERC candle, 2 base candles, and again a drop candle with a huge wick. But anyway, we have to, this is only for the target, not for the entry. Entry means such kind of use zones we don't accept because risk is very high. But target anyway, before entering into this zone we exit. So this is the 15 minutes target. So I am moving to the 5 minutes time frame. First let me go to the 1 minute time frame. So that exactly when we got the entry we know. So this is the candle we got the entry. Morning 9:26 candle we got the entry. After that it reached the target in morning 9:34 candle. This is morning 9:26, this is morning 9:34. That means within 8 minutes your trade is completed. It reached the target 1:3 RR, you got within 8 minutes. How much profit we got? SBI Life, we got 4,743 rupees, which is 4.1% ROA as per one futures margin caught. We got 4%, 4.1% return on our investment in just 8 minutes. That is the power of the high liquidity zones. After that, this 15 minute zone again pushed the prices. See once again we got the entry. When we got the entry, now this time prices entered into the zone. Definitely you get lower low. Next time when it reaches, you get lower low, again it will push. We got the entry. and after that prices moved up, and again something pushed it down and closed very close to this. Slightly, this zone is PR, slightly, and then started, because it is within our stop buffer. We have a stop buffer here, and then prices were started moving up. And all of a sudden something happened. In just 3 minutes, sharply prices were down, again within the stop buffer. Stop buffer was not closed. Exactly at the stop buffer area onwards, prices were started moving up sharply and finally reached the target at at afternoon, 2 o'clock 38 minutes candle, it reached the 15 minutes target. Twice it was within our stop buffer after we took the entry. Here the point you should understand how stop buffer protected our trade. This is one of the reasons why you learn the concept stop buffers in our training lesson, phase 2 training. You learned about stop buffers. Previously also we have seen several trades were protected by the stop buffers. And finally it reached the target, 15 minutes target. And this time how much profit we got? Because this time we let the prices, because this is the second trade, we let the prices enter into the zone. Exactly from the zone proximal line, we got 4,912 rupees profit, which is 4.3% ROA. We got two trades. And both trades together, maybe you would have got 8.4%, both trades together, because same capital you used. And this is the way SBI Life has given two trades. This is the 5 minutes chart. So this is the first trade and this is the second trade. This is the second trade. But second trade took some time to get into this target. And the next one is Ramco Cement. This is also very interesting trade, but please remember, this may not be a practical scenario, but still this trade shows you the power of our high liquidity zones. Earlier trades are pure practical trades, but this is not a practical trade. Why I am saying practical trade? This is not practical because this everything happened during last 45 minutes of trading session. While closing the market 45 minutes, mostly you don't take the trades. But still, NeoStock high liquidity zone has given a clean trade. It is given a clean trade. Intraday traders point of view, it may not be a practical, but those who wants to hold this trade probably next day. But anyway, HLQ zones we don't trade. Just I am trying to tell you how powerful our HLQ zones. It doesn't matter whether it is in the morning session, whether it is in the market session, it is in the middle of the market session or during the closing session. Many times HLQ zones works very well. Today you see what happened. This is again a 75 minutes Ramco Cement. Please remember, Ramco Cement already gave you one trade earlier. Type 1 proximal trade we got a few days back. Ramco Cement, I think it will be there in our Excel sheet. Yeah, Ramco Cement on 11th October. 11th October is last Friday. The short trade, Ramco Cement has given 10,285, 7.9% ROA it gave. Let me go to this is already explained how I fine-tuned. So again, I am not going to explain anything directly. Let me go to 5 minutes. If you want to know how we fine-tune this zone, please look into our Friday's HLQ zone analysis video. Friday means 11th October 2024. So directly I am going to the fine-tuned 5 minutes. This is the fine-tuned 5 minute zone. ERC candle, base, drop. This is the trade, type 1 proximal trade we have taken. See here, type 1 is up. And after that price is moved down. After that around 7% ROA it has given. Ramco Cement has given 7.9% ROA. This is what we discussed about this. But today what we did, we went for type 2 proximal. This is a type 1. We went for type 2 proximal. See? Earlier it was a type 1. Type 2 is not tested. because many times high liquidity zones, type 2 also works very well. If type 1, unless the type 1 and type 2 distance is very narrow. If they are very narrow, they don't look for second trade. If there is enough distance between type 1 and type 2, definitely you can risk, if the risk is within your accepted limit. See today what happened? Type 2, we got the entry. At what time? 14:40, that means 2 o'clock 40. This is almost last 45 minutes or 50 minutes of our trading session. After that, it pushed the prices stayed, and slightly the zone is pierced. It is within the stop buffer. See, the blue color line was a stop buffer. It is within the stop buffer. After that, sharply prices came down. Here institutions created a new 5-minute zone again. This is the ERC candle, base candle and drop candle. Next time it may give you again another trade opportunity here. Drop, base, drop. This is the failed ERC. It is looking like a rally, even though the candle looks like drop, but failed ERC candle, because prices again came down and started moving up. You need to look into the dynamic view in this candle. The dynamic view tells it is a rally candle. Failed ERC candle only you have to see dynamic views. And see the last 15 minutes, what happened? Prices sharply came down and reached the 15 minutes target. Here we have a 15 minute zone. Rally, base, rally. This is not a leg out candle, medium size candle. This is a rally, base, rally. See how sharply it came down. Just want to tell you the power of the high liquidity zone. Such kind of price actions most of the times takes place within the high liquidity zones, not in the normal demand and supply zones. Because many times same area within the high liquidity zones, institutions will keep on adding the order flows. That's why always those zones maintain liquidity. Because see here drop, rally base drop is created. Rally, 2 base candles and drop. Within the same 15 minutes area. This is a 15 minutes area. Again another 15 minute zone is created. LOTL zone is created. Now the moment you go to 5 minutes, you see again you have a lagging base drop. A new 5 minute zone is created. How much profit Ramco Cement has given? Ramco Cement has given 6,885 rupees profit, which is 5.2% return during the last 45 minutes of the trading session. 45 minutes of before closing the trading session. Rarely you see such kind of trades, but it is not practical because most of us, especially intraday traders, may not be trading during the last 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. But still, our high liquidity zone worked. That is what you need to understand. Not only high liquidity zone, the high liquidity zone concept along with stop buffers. So today 2 trades are protected by the stop buffers. That is what you should understand, the power of stop buffers. This is one of the reasons why every day HLQ zone analysis, in report generation videos, the last 2 or 3 minutes of that video, I am generating stop buffers. To make you understand, they are very important. Stop buffers are part of our premium reports. Okay, this is about Ramco Cement. And the next one is Obra Reality. Here our trade is stopped out. This is a 75 minutes high liquidity zone. This trade is stopped out. We have a drop, base, drop, 75 minute zone. This is fine tuned with 15 minute zone. See here you have a rally, 2 base candles and a drop, and again a drop. This is again a drop, base, drop. Again fine tuned with 5 minutes time frame. Here you have excellent drop, base, drop. And here we can't draw the zone, a 5 minutes fine tuned zone. The risk is very, very high. And the candle is also not looking. The moment I looked into the 1 minute candle, it is morning 9:15 candle. Just only one candle is giving such kind of price movement. many times such kind of zones will be very dangerous zones, risk point of view. So that's why I didn't fine tune the 5 minutes here, but this is the one we planned the trade, but unfortunately the zone is stopped out because price opened with a gap up. After that the zone is pierced and then completely violated. Okay, this is about Oberoi Reality. How much loss we got? We got 1050 rupees, which is 0.4% negative ROI. If anybody would have taken Oberoi Reality, it would have been a loss for you today because it is stopped out. And remaining zones we didn't get any trades. Kotak Mahindra is a 75-minute zone. Prices didn't come. But how I fine-tuned, let me explain. This is fine-tuned with 15 minutes drop base rally and again a rally base rally. Friday it gave a trade. See here Friday. And today's movement is continuation to Friday's price action. Friday it was a successful trade. Look into the 5 minutes time frame. Here we consider this as a maybe either this one or this one as a leg-in ERC, failed ERC, 2 base candles rally. This is a compromised leg-in candle. But anyway, because why prices moved in a narrow range, this is the area I consider a base rally. See, it picked up the orders on Friday, and maybe if it was a bullish or bearish, bullish trade setup in any income trade, it could have been a good trade for them. And here, the 5 minutes, I didn't have a convincing candles here. All these are all, this is a failed ERC candle, this one. And risk is also very high to draw the zone. Somehow I didn't feel comfortable, so I didn't fine tune this zone at 5 minutes level. But anyway, prices didn't come today. We didn't get any trade opportunity. Even if they come, we would not have taken because it is already a tested zone. And the others are other 2 stocks, HDFC Life and Lupin. HDFC Life is a daily supply zone. This one I think I already explained is a rally based drop. In case if I am not, see here we have a 75 minutes zone here, rally based drop. Within this 75 minute zone, recently prices came. There we have a 15 minutes zone is available. We have a leg-in 3 base candles and a drop candle. And within this 15 minutes area, we have a fine-tuned 5 minute zone. We have a ERC, failed ERC, leg-in base drop. You can consider this because the body is also sufficient compared to the failed ERC. That's why I consider drop based drop. But we didn't get a trade opportunity in this today. Prices didn't enter. Next one is Lupin. This is also a daily high liquidity zone. Supply zone, daily high liquidity supply zone. Rally base drop. Actually, this is also considered part of the base. Rally 2 base candles, and then with the hidden body you add the drop candle. This is a hidden zone. And this one is fine tuned with 75 minutes time frame. See here we have a rally, 3 base candles and a drop. Again within this area we have a fine tuned 15 minute zone. We have a rally 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a drop candle. Within this area again you have a fine tuned 5 minute zone. We have a rally base drop. See, but this zone is tested. Multiple times it was tested. Recent time when it is about to enter and again came down, maybe a new order flow because of this candle, rally base drop. Maybe this might be acting as a high liquidity zone, maybe 80% only we can say, because multiple times it is tested and new zones are created within this area, and before the zone there was a rejection, maybe because of these scenarios. If the risk is small, if you want to consider, you can plan a trade. Those who feel it is a tested zone can ignore. See, last time also again came near to the zone and a rejection. All these points made me get some interest on this area. So those who can accept this risk, nothing wrong in trying for a trade. But those who don't want to take a trade because it is a tested zone, you can leave it. But those who believe this could be a high liquidity zone, you can plan a trade. So you have multiple choices here to accept or reject. So these are the high liquidity zones generated from our previous report. Hope this information will be useful to you. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.